जय श्रीमन्नारायण 170th नामं from Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam. Om Madhave Namaha. Ho Srimannarayana, you are the one who generates nectar like bliss, honey like bliss in the hearts of devotees. O Srimannarayana, you are the one who causes a great satisfaction like honey in the hearts of your devotees. O Srimannarayana, your divine face is Madhuram. Your smile is Madhuram. Your eyes are Madhuram. Your heart is Madhuram. Your walk is Madhuram. Your place is Madhuram. O Srimannarayana, your divine feet is Madhuram. The flute is Madhuram. You are the one who is holding the divine hands which are holding the Venu is Madhuram. Your dance is Madhuram. Your singing is Madhuram. The way you take the food is Madhuram. The divine pose in which you are sleeping is Madhuram. Your nice tilakam on your forehead is Madhuram. The entire of your physical personality is Madhuram. The way you steal the butter is Madhuram. O Srimannarayana, everything is Madhuram. Like that you help us enjoy each and every aspect of you, and you help us feel that we are drinking honey like nectar. O Srimannarayana, I surrender to your lotus like divine feet. Om Madhave Namaha. Om Madhave Namaha. While meditating upon Srimannarayana, who is there within our own heart and helping us enjoy each and every aspect of Him, let us now sing the glory of Srimannarayana. Srimannarayana, Narayana, Narayana, Srimannarayana, Narayana, Narayana. From Valmiki Ramayanam, Vasishtha Maharshi is saying to Kaikamma, saying that, "Ho Kaikamma, Sitama is not going to wear those Naravastras. Sitama, if at all she decided to follow Rama, we are now going to be sending all the needs and all the things for Sitama. Even in forest, Sitama should not be suffering from anything. Let us make all the arrangements for Sitama. Let us send, I am going to send all the vehicles, all the maids, all the divine garments, all the beautiful ornaments for Sitama. Everything will be arranged in the forest for Sitama. Ho Kaikamma, there is no any kind of need for Sitama to be suffering, because in your boons Sitama is not included at all." Like this, Vasishtha Maharshi is shouting at Kaikamma. By then already Sitama had wore those kind of garments. Now everybody looking at Sitama. Until then Sitama always looked by the people always gave a beautiful darshanam to all the people with a beautiful, wonderful garments. But now Sitamma giving darshanam to everyone in Naravastras. Everybody suddenly, when they happened to see Sitamma in those cloths, they started shouting and they started cursing Dasharatha Maharaj, and everybody started crying loudly. When all of them started cursing Dasharatha Maharaju, Dasharatha Maharaju felt disgusted about himself, and now he is shouting at Kaikamma, saying that, "Oh Kaika, you are so sinful, such very delicate Sitamma, what did she do wrong to you? Why are you making her suffer like this? Sukumari, Balacha, Satatam, Sukhochita," such so delicate, beautiful, our Sitamma never ever have gone through any kind of smallest, tiniest trouble. She always was within the middle of so many comforts and so many pleasures. Now why are you making her suffer like this? Oh Kaika, you already committed such a huge sin by sending Rama to the forest. On top of that, you are making such unforgivable sin, that is, you are letting Sitamma also, you are making Sitamma also suffer so many troubles. Oh Kaikamma, there is no any kind of prayaschittam to this papam that you are doing. Now I am wishing, my wholeheartedly I am wishing that you must go to Narakam. Like this, Dasharatha Maharaju shouting at Kaika, and finally he just fell on the ground. Papata bhumau. He fell on the ground. Rama came running to his father and again lifted him and started now requesting, "Oh my dear father, oh Dasharatha Maharaja, don't cry. Now I am leaving. Please take care of my mom Kausalya. Please don't let her suffer anymore. Now, without me, she must be always thinking about me. She will be thinking about me. She will be crying because of the separation from me. On top of that, she will be always crying because thinking that I may be going through so many troubles in the forest. With this kind of all the thoughts, she will be crying and crying a lot. With that, it may be a danger to her life itself. Oh my dear father, your love is very essential to my mom now. Only your love, your affection, your care will protect my mom. Please take care of my mom." Like that, Ramachandra Swami, when requesting his father to take care of his mom, all the people, all the wives of Dasharatha Maharaju, including Dasharatha Maharaju, suddenly when they heard all this kind of requests from Rama, who is there in Munivesham, in the form of Muni, all the people suddenly when they heard this kind of emotional requests from Rama, they all suddenly again started Sahabharya bhi Raja Vigata Chetasaha. Everybody started crying loudly. In that grief, in that crying mode, Dasharatha Maharaju saying that, "Rama, I can't see you because my tears are filled up. My eyes are filled up with tears. I can't see you. Rama, I can't speak to you because my throat is gone so bad." With that cry, Dasharatha Maharaju unable to see Rama. Dasharatha Maharaju unable to speak to Rama. Vilalapa, మహాబాహో రామమేవానుచింతయన్. దశరథ మహారాజు started shouting loudly Rama, Rama, Rama like this, and also saying that what kind of big mistake, what kind of big sin that I am committed, why I am getting this kind of punishment now, Rama, Rama like this. Dasharatha Maharaju crying a lot. What is going to happen later? We will learn tomorrow with meditation upon Sita Ramachandra Swami. Let us sing the glory of Sita Ramachandra Swami. Rama Rama Dasharatha Rama, Rama Rama Dasharatha Rama, He He Raja Rama, He He Raja Rama, He He Sita Rama, He He Sita Rama. 18th sloka. Vedyo Vaidyaha Sada Yogi Veeraha Madhavo Madhuhu Atindriyo Mahamayo Mahotsaho Mahabalaha. Om Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Jai Srimannarayana. Om Madhave Namaha. Om Madhave Namaha. Om Madhave Namaha.